Let me guess. Your alarm goes off at 7, you snooze it 3 times, you finally open your eyes at 9, check your phone for 40 minutes, and then feel guilty about your entire existence. Sound familiar? Yeah, I've been there. Most of us have. Here's the thing nobody tells you. The way you start your morning literally decides how the rest of your day goes. Not just your mood, your focus, your grades, your energy. All of it. And the good news is, you don't need a 5 a.m. wake up, you don't need a cold shower, you don't need to be a robot. You just need a simple system, one that actually fits your messy, chaotic student life. That's exactly what I'm going to show you today. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have a morning routine you can actually stick to, starting tomorrow. Here's something science actually backs up. Your brain has the most willpower and focus in the first 2 to 3 hours after waking up. Researchers call this the peak performance window. But what do most students do in that window? Scroll, snooze, stress. Every morning you wake up anxious and rushed, your brain releases cortisol. That's the stress hormone. And cortisol in the morning basically puts your brain in survival mode. You can't think clearly. You can't focus. You feel overwhelmed before the day even starts. On the other hand, when you have even a small intentional routine in the morning, your brain shifts into a state of calm control. Your dopamine levels stabilize. Your focus sharpens. You go from reacting to life to running it. And no, you don't need hours. You need minutes. Done right. I call this the BBP routine. Body, brain, plan. 3 simple parts done in 30 minutes or less. Let's break each one down. Part 1, body, 5 to 10 minutes. First thing you do when you wake up, drink water. Sounds too simple, right? But here's the thing. You've been asleep for 6 to 8 hours. Your brain is literally dehydrated. Even mild dehydration drops your cognitive performance by up to 15%. Drink 1 full glass of water before your phone, before anything. Then move your body, just 5 minutes. A quick stretch, a few jumping jacks, walk to your window and back. You're not training for the Olympics, you're just telling your nervous system, hey, we're awake now, let's go. Movement triggers serotonin, that's your feel-good chemical. Even 5 minutes wakes up your entire system faster than any energy drink ever will. Water, movement, done. Next, part 2, brain, 5 to 10 minutes. This is the part most students skip, and it's the most important one. Your brain wakes up before your thoughts settle. That's why mornings feel so chaotic. You open your eyes, and immediately your brain is already worrying about that assignment, that message you didn't reply to, that exam next week. So here's what you do. Give your brain 5 minutes to settle. Option 1, write 3 sentences in a notebook. Anything. What you're thinking, feeling, or just whatever. This dumps the mental clutter out of your head and onto paper. It's called morning pages, and therapists swear by it. Option 2, do 5 minutes of slow, deep breathing. Inhale 4 seconds, hold 4 seconds, exhale 4 seconds. This activates your parasympathetic nervous system, the part that makes you calm, focused, and present. Option 3, listen to 1 song that genuinely makes you feel good. Not a podcast, not the news, just music that lifts your energy. Pick 1. Do it for 5 minutes. This is the step that changes how you feel about your day before it even begins. Part 3. Plan. 5 minutes. Here's where most productivity advice goes wrong. People give you these huge, complex planning systems. Color-coded planners, 47 apps, a vision board, a Notion template so complicated it needs its own tutorial. Forget all of that. You just need 1 thing. Write your 3 most important tasks for today. Not 10, not a full schedule. 3 things. The 3 things that if you get them done today will make you feel like you actually won. That's it. Write them down on paper, not your phone, paper. The act of physically writing activates something in your brain called the encoding process. It makes the information stick and feel real. Now you have a direction. You know what you're doing today. The anxiety drops immediately. BBP, body, brain, plan. 30 minutes. That's your morning.
Okay,
I already know what some of you are thinking. Bro, I literally cannot wake up early. I'm just not a morning person. I hear you, and I'm not asking you to wake up at 5 a.m. Here's what the research actually shows. Morning person or night owl, that's mostly habit, not biology. Studies from the University of Toronto found that people who even slightly shifted their sleep and wake time reported significantly higher levels of happiness, lower stress, and better performance. You don't need to become a 5 a.m. person. You just need to wake up intentionally, even if that's 8 a.m., 9 a.m., or 10 a.m., and run your version of BBP. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is consistency. Even 3 days a week is enough to start rewiring your brain. Start there. Build slowly. Don't let the perfect routine stop you from building any routine. Here's a secret. The best morning routines actually start the night before. Before you sleep, do these 3 things. 1. Put your phone across the room. This forces you to physically get up when the alarm goes off. Getting up is 80% of the battle. 2. Set out your water glass the night before. Remove every barrier. Make it impossible to skip the first step. 3. Write your 3 tasks the night before instead of the morning. Wake up already knowing your mission. That alone reduces morning anxiety by a ridiculous amount. Preparation is not extra work. It's future you doing past you a massive favor.
Look, I know student life is hard. The late nights, the assignments that pile up, the days where you feel like you're already behind before you even start. You're not lazy. You're just running on a system that was never designed for you. But that changes the moment you take back your morning. Not with a perfect 12-step routine, not with some influencer's aesthetic 5 a.m. schedule. Just with this. Water, movement, settle your brain, write 3 tasks, 30 minutes. Do it tomorrow, then the day after, then the day after that. Small wins compound. Slow progress is still progress. And starting, even messy, even imperfect, is always better than waiting until you're ready. You've got this. Seriously, if this helped you even a little bit, hit that like button. It genuinely helps this video reach more students who need it. Subscribe if you want more real, practical content on studying smarter, beating procrastination, and actually building habits that stick. And drop a comment below. Tell me, what's the hardest part of your morning right now? I read every single one. See you in the next one. Now, go get some water.